Hi everyone, I'm here with my daughter Elena for our final Between the Reps video. And today we're going to talk about frequency. And I'm not talking about how often you get up in the night to go pee. I'm talking about how many exercises, how many times, how many reps, how many sets, how many days. Let's listen to Elena.
So when it comes to frequency, I always suggest to start slower and progress. So what I mean by that is instead of trying to say, okay, I'm going from working out 0 times a week, I'm gonna go to 4 times a week. Start at a lower number. Not only is this gonna help you build the habit, because it's gonna be more encouraging if you say, okay, I'm gonna get 1 strength training session in this week, and maybe you get 2, so then it's like a bonus. But you don't necessarily wanna set yourself up to be overwhelmed right off the bat. So I think, it's very dependent on each individual to figure out, what the appropriate frequency is. I would recommend for anyone over, let's say, the age of 60, I think 2 strength training sessions per week is really awesome, accompanied by other activities. So you do your boxing and your golf and your tennis and your pickleball. So I think 2 strength training sessions is great for you. If you're just starting, start with 1, start with maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and then build up from there. It doesn't all have to happen at once.
Okay, and so you could just start with 1 exercise and do it 3 times, or how's that work?
Yeah, so when it comes to the number of exercises, now we're looking at volume. I always like to say anywhere between 4 and 8 exercises, and 8 would be at the higher end. So even if you pick 4 exercises, you can go back through the videos, pick 4 of the movements. Maybe you do your push-up, your squat, your hip hinge, and your row. Right there's 4 exercises, and maybe you start with 1 set of each for 10 reps. And then maybe the next week you go to 2 sets, and then you go to 3 sets. And I'm saying this because I feel like we always want to pack everything in and do it all right off the bat, but that's not necessarily sustainable, and you want to build a plan that's sustainable for you. So start with, if I could give a general recommendation, it'd be, 1 to 2 times a week, maybe picking 4 exercises, doing 3 sets of 10 reps. That's going to give you a moderate volume that could really be beneficial for building some strength.
Excellent. So that pretty much concludes our series. I'll be posting the exercise portion tomorrow, or certainly on Friday. We want to thank you very much for following. I certainly want to thank my honey for sharing her expertise. If any of you have a specific question, her website will be listed, and you might want to check out her virtual advent calendar that's currently for sale. And if you use the code word MOOTIVATOR, you save yourself $10. We certainly hope that we have inspired you in some way to either take part in a strength and conditioning program, perhaps increase your fitness in whatever way that suits you, find a fitness buddy, or at the very least, spend some more quality time with someone you love. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Stay well.